Hey, you know I have a Twitch, right? I stream every day during these times and I'm very lonely, bro. And I take all kinds of video requests. So I'd be happy to see you there, link in the description. I don't know why, bro. This entire day has just been so fire. This entire day has been clutch. I can't even be mad, bro. And the weekends are fucking coming up, bro. Oh my god, bro. The weekends are coming up, alright? Halloween is coming up, alright? And I don't give a shit about Halloween, but if it means I can get some days off from school, then yes, sir! Alright. I need to chill out. This isn't an intro to a YouTube video. It's an intro to a Twitch VOD, so I need to chill out. I'm waiting for Sneaky. Actually, you know what? Should we wait for Sneaky? Sneaky, are you even here? If you're here right now, type in chat. Otherwise, I think I'm just gonna go ahead and watch this video, because I'm planning on reacting to a lot of videos today. Maybe even more than 2, which is what I normally do. Cause yeah, I'm planning on creating a lot of like shorts, highlights, and stuff. So in order to do that, I need to watch a lot of different videos. So yeah, I think that's what we're gonna be doing. And what better way to start than Will Tennyson? All right, uploaded one day ago, titled "I tried world's healthiest versus unhealthiest diet." It feels like this is all the content he does, but we're gonna check it out anyway. Sneaky, are you ready? Are you ready for this? Cause I sure as hell am. Let's go.
The world's healthiest diet versus the world's unhealthiest diet. One has been proven to add years to your life. The other takes them away. It literally kills you. But because I love food way too much, I'm gonna try them both to see the real difference.
Why
and
is
if they
it
actually live up to their name.
Why is it
Let's go eat.
the Greek flag?
I'm in Greece, specifically this cute island called Naxos, to try the Mediterranean diet, the healthiest diet in the world. It is one of the most beautiful places I've ever seen in my entire life. Like, look at it. I feel like I'm living in a Greek yogurt commercial. And I don't really know why, but whenever I think of the Mediterranean and the Mediterranean diet, I just think of Greece, and Greece only. Probably because of all my 300 rewatches. That is such a good movie. I love Greek god physiques. I love honey. I love honey on Greek god physiques. I love feta cheese. I love olive oil.
Damn, you're in the right place then. My god. So he's trying healthy food in Greece and then unhealthy food in America. Honestly, that's completely valid.
First salad I ever tossed was a Greek one. I miss you, Thanos. So it's safe to say I'm super excited. Let's go get coffee.
It's time to conquer a full day of the Mediterranean diet, and like I said, it all starts with a cup of coffee.
Hi, Dwayne.
We got into our cute little rental car we named George and made our way over to this small town called Chalky, where I ordered a traditional Greek coffee. I got a double, as you can see it says right there.
Okay, so Sneaky's also a fan of Mediterranean food. Have you ever been to Greece, Sneaky? Have you ever been to Greece? I think, haven't you? I feel like, or no, it was probably Cyprus, actually. Maybe, yeah, multiple times. Okay. Where, have you been in Cyprus? Why do I feel like you've been in Cyprus?
I'm just kidding, English is right beside it.
Greek coffee, check. It looks insanely cool. Probably the coolest looking coffee I've ever gotten in my entire life. Like, look at this thing. It looks
That
like
is so efficient. My goodness. If only people realized how efficient this shit was, bro. Like, bro, like, I've had my parents telling me, like, my parents think it's weird when I drink coffee out of anything other than, like, a normal cup. Like, let's say I drink coffee out of like a sauce pourer or something, like a glass that's meant for, like, pouring sauce onto your food. They think it's weird when I drink coffee from that. Like, and I'm not hating on this at all. I think it's efficient, but it's like they have to snap out of that mentality, bro. Things will be much more efficient if people just realize what efficiency means. All right, just because this isn't traditional.
now, what we're gonna notice.
Just because that design isn't traditional doesn't mean that it's not effective. All right, and it looks cool as hell too.
in the Mediterranean is that they like small portions. They like small things in general. So maybe I should stay. I'm really excited to try this.
Just tip it.
Ooh, okay. So it didn't come with milk, cream, or sugar. So I guess traditionally
fuck that.
they take it strong and black, which is
W Grease. Wait. So not only are they efficient, they're raw with it. I might have to go there.
you should take really
Actually, nah, because everybody goes there. And fuck other people.
everything, ideally. There's some grittiness to it. It is extremely strong.
Yeah,
Espresso
no shit, it's
is
black
like herbal
coffee,
tea
bro.
in comparison.
The coffee is just so yummy. We're off to a great start, and it's about to get even better because breakfast has just arrived.
You all knew it was coming. We got ourselves
Okay,
Greek
I actually
yogurt
don't like
topped
those
with
nuts.
walnuts and fresh.
Yeah, is that what they're called? Walnuts? I hate these nuts, bro. They look like brains, and they probably taste like brains too. Sneaky, have you ever had one of these? Have you ever had one of these nuts before? I don't like them at all, bro.
Greek honey. Greek yogurt in Greece. I have not been this excited to try something
don't really like
straight from the
yogurt
source since I think Colombia did.
For someone that has been a die-hard Greek yogurt fan pretty much my entire life, this moment before the first bite was kind of a big deal.
You can see the freshness in this yogurt. It has the thickness I desire.
I've had birthdays, graduations, and even a wedding, but none of them hit like this moment. This bowl of yogurt was truly...
What did you say? Let's rewind that.
Desire.
I've had birthdays, graduations, and even...
Birthdays, graduations, and weddings, and you think that shit tastes better? Honest to God, bro, I think you're a health freak. Like, this dude be getting his pants white over some, like, healthy food and, like, some little yogurt or some little salad, bro. It's hilarious. I love Balkan and Mediterranean food. I've been to Greece, Italy, Spain, France, North Macedonia. Yeah, you have. Wait, you've actually been grinding the Balkans, bro. Yeah, Sneaky's been in the Balkans a whole lot. He's just been in, like, he's not even from there. He just, like, I don't know, bro. I don't know why why him and his family go there so much, but it's actually insane. Yeah, Bosnia, Albania, you've been to Turkey too? What? Yeah, Sneaky's been doing some weird ass side quests, and I have no idea what the hell he's been doing, but it's random. It's definitely random.
a wedding, but none of them hit like this moment. This bowl of yogurt was truly an experience. Like, it had no right being that good.
Usually Greek yogurt I get at Walmart is pretty sour. This is actually like a lot more cheesy, a lot more like cream cheese. They must milk the animals differently here to extract like such a creaminess.
Yeah.
I have dreamt about tasting a lot of things and have tasted those things. This
Bro,
is the closest to my dream.
I will say, I like how subtle, how extremely, extremely subtle he is with being, like, dirty-minded. Like, you could watch that and think, oh, there was nothing wrong with what he said. Because he doesn't make any faces after he says it, right? He doesn't make any faces, but listen to what he said, bro.
And have tasted those things. I have dreamt about tasting a lot of things.
He's dreamt about tasting a lot of things. You know, maybe I'm the one in the wrong for thinking there's anything wrong with what he said. It's either that or he's extremely, extremely, extremely subtle with what he's saying, right?
And have tasted those things.
And have tasted those things. Ah, come on, he had to have done that on purpose. There's no way.
This is the closest to my dreams. It is that good. I also definitely know I'm gonna be hungry after this, but I think it's a lot better than feeling sick after breakfast that I know I will be after the world's unhealthiest diet. You know when they say it's like rude to ask a woman their age? I wonder if it's rude to ask a Greek what % fat their yogurt is? Because I'm dying to know, but I don't know if that'd be rude.
Probably.
That'd be rude?
Don't do it.
Because, like, I mean, I'm used to 0%. This tastes like 11%. Now, I was doing some research.
I'm 100% fully serious when I say that, by the way. You never know what could offend some cultures. You never know what could offend some cultures, bro.
And I saw that the average male macros
That's why
in
I'm low-key
Mediterranean
kinda scared of
was
traveling.
183 grams of carbs. 90
That and scams, right? That's like one of the few things. Like, I am the last person that you want to throw out into the world, into another country. Not only because I have no knowledge of any language outside of English, basically, but also because, yeah, bro, have you heard of these? I saw a video a few days ago about different scams you might encounter in, like when you're traveling in other countries. I would 100% fall for these scams, by the way. It's like, for example, there was one in Turkey in particular, apparently, or not in Turkey, but it's common in Turkey, where some guy will drop an item near you, and if you want to be nice and pick up that item and hand it back to him, he'll say something like, "Oh, thank you so much. I'll clean your shoes for free." But he's lying, bro, because after he cleans your shoes, you have to pay. All right, and these are the kind of scams that I would 100% fall for. And some scams are even more brutal, all right, that don't require you to be kind or pick up wallets after them, right? Or pick up items after they drop it, all right? Some people will just straight up try to make a scene and then steal your wallet. The ball game in Paris, bro, is so nasty. You've seen that video too, right? I don't remember what the ball game was about.
9 grams of fat and 80 grams of protein. Fat and carbs are doable. The protein, however, concerning. Hopefully a typo. If not, we're gonna have to go to the protein, fat, and 80 grams of protein. Fat and carbs are doable. The protein, however, concerning. Hopefully a typo. If not, we're gonna have to go to a toga party later and get some desperation protein. Now, if you do all the math, that comes out to like a little under 2,000 calories, which is extremely low. We're cutting today. Now, typically after...
Wait. You're telling me that yogurt was under 2,000 calories?
Which is extremely low, to like a little under 2,000 calories.
Okay, so I'm a little bit confused because the average human being is supposed to consume... I probably missed what he probably talked about getting some food later, but just so that we're all on the same page, 2,000 calories is the average calorie intake of women, and 2,500 is the average calorie intake, or not average, but the recommended calorie intake of men. And yeah, he's calling that low. So I mean, I guess maybe it's low for him as a guy if we're talking like a whole day. But for one meal, that is definitely not low. For one meal, that is insane.
Which is extremely low. We're cutting today. Now, typically after coffee and breakfast, I will go to the gym and get my workout in. But here, the traditional and most popular way to exercise is just walk around. So we're skipping the gym.
Vill du veta hur mycket din bil är värd? Inga problem.
Yeah,
Det ordnar du viköpdinbil.se. Skriv bara in.
I'm not gonna let them win.
And it's time to explore.
Before we explored, there was one thing I needed to find out.
Just a question. What % fat is the yogurt?
2.
Only 2?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
你这个多哦，不是有白的，没有。
Lite mer i.
不是这个都白。
5.
Oh, it's 5%?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Apparently, eating a Mediterranean diet may be as beneficial for health as walking an additional 4,000 steps per day, which brings our 3,000 total instantly up to 7,000. The streets here are so adorable. Like, look at this. Every corner looks straight out of a postcard. There are cats also everywhere that Katie insists on feeding, and it
Am I okay, this is probably a very unpopular opinion, but like I don't like this, all right? This is what you'll see in Spain and Italy and Greece and like all of these countries too. Just these like very narrow hallways. Actually, it's probably just because I don't like being in this city. That's probably what it is. It's probably not because of the design. It's probably because I don't like the city, all right? Like this in the city where I live, it looks a whole lot more depressing than this, and I don't like being there either. So it probably has something to do with being around other people and being around buildings and being outside that I just don't like. I like being outside, just not around other people and depressing buildings and workspaces. Like, fuck no. I was gonna guess 5%. Oh god, I read your message a little late, Sneaky. I don't even know what you're referring to. It's mostly in their old towns, not necessarily in every city. Oh yeah, well, I mean, these are the places that people want to go to, right? They drive here and at least that's what, like, for example, my mom always wants to do this. She wants to go here with everybody and walk around and take a look in some stores and see what there's, like, the souvenirs we need to buy and see if we want to take home a few gifts and all of that, bro. Yo, Cooking with Broski! I'm so happy to see you, bro. Once again, bro, whenever someone other than Sneaky tunes in, that makes me very happy, alright? Because Sneaky is someone I know in real life.
out of a postcard. There are cats also everywhere that Katie insists on feeding, and amazing fresh-looking food literally on every block.
What kind of meat is that?
Fish, pork.
Pork?
Yeah.
Free sample?
What?
They don't find me funny here.
Since the diet in Greece is so different from North America,
Yeah, see, that's also another fear I have of just going to other countries, bro. Is that like, oh my god, I have a hard time socializing already, and you're telling me I'm supposed to socialize in a country where people have a different sense of humor and shit.
I wanted to see how that difference shows up in their grocery stores.
Sorry, I had hockey and baseball practice. Right, I forgot you're in baseball practice. Wait, what position do you play? Do you have like a set position, like a shortstop or like a first baseman? Like, what position do you usually play, or do you don't have a particular position? You just catcher. Oh, okay, that's actually pretty cool. So, wait, so you lived, if I remember correctly, you lived in New York, right? You live in New York?
By far the biggest section in this grocery store is for
Yeah.
dried fruit.
Do you ever have you ever hit a home run before? Are you high level? I don't even know, bro. I actually don't know how that works, because I'm guessing maybe you have like a smaller field over there. Because if you're not playing professionally, are you in college? Like in college baseball or in high school baseball, or what baseball are we talking about?
Mixed nuts and fresh produce.
Yo, what's good, Azalea? The whole gang is here. The Avengers are coming together. Hold on, let me just get something. The Avengers are here. The Avengers of the Adam Leafy channel are here, baby. And yeah, bro, I have a lot of energy for this stream. All right, I have a lot of energy. So yeah. Also, by the way, for both of you, I'm watching this guy, Will Tennyson. He makes diet videos. So that's cool. He's in Greece right now. He's trying different Greek yogurts and foods, and he's walking around and shit. Exams next week. I'm going insane. Damn, bro. Next week. I mean, next week's the holidays for me, man. So I'm chilling. And I got all my important exams done already, so I'm chilling, okay? I'm a very happy man right now. And that's also another reason why I'm so happy to be back, because I'm just chilling, bro. There's no stress anymore. Yeah, high school, but I do some home runs. The thing is, it's a smaller field. Right. That's still very good, though. Broski, that's still very, very good. You have to have some different type of strength to pull that off.
All the processed aisles, the racks are really...
We have a 5-day holiday, Friday until Tuesday. Okay, that's pretty good though. That's pretty good. Wait, Friday until Tuesday. So you got Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then two days off. Is that what it is? Monday and Tuesday off.
Short. Usually in other grocery stores, they're super high. They have the eggs just on the shelf, not in the fridge, which is how they should be. Because when they're fresh eggs, you don't need to refrigerate them. I swear the Greeks have the coolest looking language of all time. What the heck does that even say? Bromha? Here's the unhealthy stuff.
That is true, actually. Greek, I didn't even notice that. It's actually hilarious how they have this because obviously Greek language is associated with warriors back in the day and stuff. And when you put them on a cereal box like this, it just looks... It looks a little funny. It looks a little off.
What does that even say? Bromha? Here's the unhealthy stuff. You really
only... We usually go to school Sunday to Thursday. What? Sunday to Thursday? Oh, okay. So they moved the day. So you got all the Fridays off. So Thursdays are your Fridays then.
We have a few different kinds of Oreos. There's not endless Oreo options like there are in America. Typically
so.
Cereal aisles in grocery stores are the same size as the terminal I landed in to get here. But this is it. In these kinds of grocery stores, you're not overwhelmed by choice. You're seemingly overwhelmed by freshness over there with the produce, the mixed nuts, the dried fruits. And then with this stuff, it's very limited. This is eyesight. So when I'm walking, this is the stuff I see, the less sugar, and then I have to bend down to see the other.
I mean, a round of applause for the Greeks, man. This is actually very, very responsible. I need to lock in on history. I got around 83 on 100 in the last exam. Wait, Azela, you're... Wait, 83 out of 100? Like, what would you say is the score that needs to be achieved in order to be well respected in the Malaysian community, would you say? Because like 83 of 100 to me, depending on how it's structured and how easy the exam is, sounds like a lot. Like it sounds like that. Like that's a very high score. 90, 82 is A. So there's a higher grade than A, or is it just that people are trying to flex their grades even more? I mean, I'm guessing that's what.
Because they don't want you to get it.
But back to the cereal thing. This is actually so genius. Cause yeah, this is not random. This is not random, bro. They got the less sugar and then the more sugar down here, and the fact that you have to bend down, aka burn a little bit of calories, to get it. I mean, that's absolute cinema, bro. Max grade is A. Yeah, I got you. I mean, I don't want to say that it's a, no, I'm definitely not going to say that it's at all similar here in Sweden, but, in particular, like the school that I go to, students tend to be very, very ambitious. They tend to want the highest of the highest grades. But what's funny is that, they're also very nice, and they're not going to press you for having worse grades. So, for example, if someone's academically an academical failure like me, they're not going to judge me for that, all right? So like they can get their A's and shit, and they might form friend groups with people who think the same thing and who get A's and B's casually, while I'm just in the corner chilling.
To see the other stuff, because they don't want you to get it. I'm trying to eat as authentically as possible today, so because of that, I'm gonna try my best to avoid tourist traps altogether. I always say, if a rack of fridge magnets are in view, a tourist trap is upon you. And we've been seeing a lot of those today. But we just came across this restaurant right here. There's literally a line out the door. There's fresh fish hanging from the walls. It looks like the real deal. It's a family-run tavern. Reviews are insane. So we're gonna be going here for lunch. Typically, we wouldn't really order appetizers, but in the Mediterranean, lunchtime is the main meal of the day. And if you think about it, it's actually healthier that way. If you have a massive dinner and then go to bed, you're not gonna sleep as well. So having the big meal in the middle of the day is actually the best thing to do. So because of that, we have a spread.
Once again, I said this before, I'm not gonna let the ads get the best of me. I'm not gonna crash out on ads. Because like, this is something that you have to come to terms with that, yeah, bro. Like, because sometimes, like, one thing that stops me from crashing out completely is by remembering what the ads do for creators like this. It literally gets them rich, it gives them money, and therefore allows them to go to Greece and, like, make videos like this, I guess. So I'm trying to keep that positive mindset up and not let ads get the best of me. Unless the ads are on some bullshit. Like, if you're gonna give me 2 unskippable ads in a row, 20 seconds each, of course I'm gonna smash my fucking table. But as long as you don't do that, I think I can control myself, alright? I think I can control myself and maintain my calm. I do think so.
Coming.
I'll check out your video. Actually, Azela, I might as well ask right now. Are you on time pressure? Because if you are, I can check out your video for a little bit, and then go back to this. But if you're not on time pressure, I'll just check it out after I finish this video.
We got some bread, some tzatziki, some fava spread with some beans. We got some bread, some tzatziki, some fava spread with some beans, the traditional Greek salad with all that feta cheese, and then some fries.
Like, do you know how responsible you have to be to eat this shit? Like, my goodness, bro. Like, is anybody in chat responsible enough for this? I studied for like 6 hours straight. I need to rest. Okay, Azayla, how can you, and many other people I know, by the way, you're not alone in this, but I need to understand this. How can you do that? How? How can you study for 6 hours? I can't even study for 5. I can't even study for 5 minutes. Minutes, by the way. Not hours, not 5 hours, 5 minutes. I can't even do it. It makes no sense. I don't understand. Where's the motivation at? Where's the motivation at? Alright, if the teacher hands me a sheet of paper and tells me to write my name on it, I'm not going to do it because I'm too lazy. I'm literally not even going to write my own name on a blank piece of paper because I'm too lazy to do that, bro. I literally just zone out and listen to music. Music only distracts me even more. I'm going to be completely honest. If the teacher gives me a blank sheet of paper, tells me to write my name on it, and I'm listening to music at the same time, I'm just gonna see an edit play out in my head on the paper. I'm not gonna write no damn name down. I'm not gonna write no damn essay. Like, that's just what's gonna happen. My imagination goes to places.
Fried zucchini. Here we go. Easily one of the freshest tomatoes I've ever had. Zucchini chips, absolutely insane.
Zucchini chips. Zucchini chips, bro. What are we doing? No, but like, really, like, like, this dude is too responsible, bro. He's too mature.
And if we run out of them, I got something else to dip in here. When there's like a big table of apps, I like black out and I'll regain consciousness a little later. I love it. What I am noticing is the simplicity of everything. They're letting the actual ingredients speak for themselves. There's no crazy mayo sauces. There's nothing that we don't really know what's in it. It's just super clean, fresh food, and you feel good after you have it, even with the fried zucchini.
Lunch so far was such a vibe. The wine was good, the appetizers were even better, and the staff was amazing. I just love this guy.
Opa. For the main, we got some sea bream here. Then we got some shrimp saganaki.
Low key, eating a raw fish, that seems pretty fun for some reason. I don't know why. Like, you just get to peel off, like, whatever. I actually have no idea. What do you even peel off when you eat raw fish? See, I wouldn't even know that because I'm such a spoiled kid. I haven't even been out in nature and like surgically amputated a fish. All right, I know that's what like I think that's what like people who live off fish do. They cut it up and by its stomach, in the middle of the stomach, and then they remove the organs and then they cook the meat.
With a respectable amount.
Have you ate raw fish? No, I haven't. I literally just said that. I'm such a spoiled kid, and I don't leave my fucking house. I don't even know what it's like to like surgically remove organs on a fish.
A feta, and then on the side.
But I do think that it would be pretty cool. Like, I would want to try it sometime.
A salad with some fries, and everything looks, again, very simple. Look at this.
This actually looks good. This doesn't look as healthy as the last one.
There's no sauce on the side. It's just the fish with a piece of lemon. So I guess they are somewhat proud of the freshness of this fish. I've actually never had a fish like this. It's kind of intimidating because we can see the whole body here. But so here we go. So I guess we just kind of pull the skin back, just like a foreskin.
There was no reason to add that, but okay.
Cool.
But actually, okay, so that is how you do it. You eat the meat from behind. I don't know how people eat the head of a fish. Well, apparently by like doing it the way he does it.
Oh my god, a lot of bones.
Just like peeling off the skin of the head.
Oh, that's so good. Wow. You would think that it would taste kind of like every other fish because there's not a lot going on. But again, the freshness is insane. It tastes like it just swam right on my plate. I don't even know if you're supposed to eat the bones or not.
Obviously.
No? Maybe I will.
No,
just swallow and Google later. Oh.
What if it cuts my esophagus?
It would have by now.
Very shortly after we started eating, one of the guys noticed we were struggling hard with the fish, so he came and helped debone it for us. He was so locked in on the fish, it was crazy. We didn't have another bone.
Thank you. I'm gonna keep that for like a necklace or something.
God.
Yeah. You supposed to eat the head or no?
Professional eaters, like my mom, for example.
She'll
She
eat the
grabs
head?
it and she look, there is some meat inside here.
Well, that's the brain.
Yes.
You eat
And
it?
open it, yeah.
Make you smarter?
That's the best part, you know it. Makes you smarter. Joy.
Thanks so much.
Thank you.
I mean, you asked, bro. You asked. How do I study geography? Bro, what are you talking about? How do you study geography? You mean like by looking at where countries are at and remembering their positions?
Papa.
Opa. Do you want the head?
I mean, this dude literally did ask if he could eat the head. So, yeah, he's traumatized now. And that's just the case. Like, you're not in Canada, bro. You're not in America anymore. I get it. It's scary to leave it's scary to leave the place where this isn't normal. I get it.
Oh my god, I can see.
No, like, I literally hate geography. Well, then you and I have very little in common, Azalea, because, look, here's the thing. I don't really like any school subjects, but just the concept of knowing where all countries are at, I find that pretty fun, honestly. Because, like, I mean, if as long as you can just remember where every country is, it's pretty much straightforward from there. Because, yeah, like, I mean, if you were to go in here, if I didn't know geography and you and Azalea and you went into my stream chat and said, "Oh, I'm Malaysian," I would be like, "Malaysian? What is a Malaysian?" Like, I wouldn't know what you were talking about. But because I know geography, I know what you're talking about. So, yeah, it can be important, you know, when taking on viewers from other parts of the world and stuff.
The teeth.
Geography and history are my favorites. Very good taste, Sneaky. Very good taste. I'm the same. History is a bit controversial though, because usually in history, all they want to talk about is like old people's dicks, bro. Like, oh yeah, the fucking king of France had a dick this big. I don't care! I really don't. Like, it's crazy, man. Like, why do we need to know that?
Shrimp saganaki, so just grilled shrimp in tomato sauce with feta.
Oh, I know like the countries and flags. I just don't know the physical stuff like mountains. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, that's more reasonable. That's more reasonable, actually. I don't really know the mountains either of the world. I know that there's the Himalayas in Nepal. There's the Alps in like Italy. That's all I know. That's not good, actually. I think there's the Ural Mountains in Russia too.
Oh!
Kör till vardagsrummet.
Snabbt bredband däremot, det är Telia.
Tja, Edvin heter jag. Jag har spelat in en kort video där jag visar
Yeah, I get it. You're trying like
handel och
I love to eat.
Like these ads really like these ads they go in and they're like, "Oh yeah, I'm going to make you a millionaire today." All right? Just download this app and you'll be into drop shipping in minutes. I literally tried drop shipping and to be fair, I gave up pretty quickly because they charged you money for having the app, so I didn't want to subscribe to that for too long. But yeah, I mean, like that shit was a bit goofy. I'm not gonna lie. And like the concept of dropshipping too is just it's so scummy, honestly. Like you're basically making the customer charge more for your services, like because you take a company's products and recommend it to them. I don't know.
So look at this. The salad that it came with, it doesn't even come with any dressing on it, but it does not even need the dressing because these again are like the best tomatoes I've ever had in my entire life. Literally candy. Not quite candy, but you know what I mean.
Everything was incredible. Each bite was like you're getting a forehead kiss from Zeus himself.
It is time for a little snacksos in Naxos. So people in the Mediterranean don't typically snack, but they've already taken all my protein away. I'm snacking. My idea of a Mediterranean snack is like an iPad-sized piece of feta cheese, but I don't think people here see food as their source of daily life's purpose like I do. But I have been seeing these amazing looking bakeries all around town, and I am dying to try something.
As I was going into the bakery, I spotted this poster which made my decision incredibly easy. I also had to get another coffee.
I'm not gonna lie, this guy is like the male version of my mom, bro. Oh, we have to try their bakeries. We have to try their little cookies, their little cakes. We have to try them. He's like the... and they're both Canadian too, which is hilarious. Why are they like this, bro? Like, honestly, if I ever went to Greece for any reason, I would not go into some little ass bakery and try some little ass cake. I'm just gonna be completely real. Like, I would probably do anything but that. I mean, I've heard they have nice beaches, but the beaches are filled with a bunch of old, fat, naked dudes. So I don't know about that one, but you get the point. Like, I'd probably enjoy the actual climate.
What would be like the most traditional Greek iced coffee drink?
Like, imagine getting like a hotel with a nice view of the beach.
Fredo
Greece.
espresso.
Thank you.
Thanks so much. You too. We got a Fredo espresso and some loukoumades, the traditional Greek donuts. So let's try this out here. Oh, that's good. It's kind of like a Starbucks drink, but they don't assume that you have the palate of a toddler. Okay, so time for the loukoumades now. Warm Greek balls dripping in honey. Fate finally serves me. Here we go. Oh, it smells so good. Oh my God. A little bit crispy, chewy, doughy, and then the honey just like releases in your mouth. It really is the perfect snack food. Small, round, dangerously addictive. Weird, just how I like my balls. And it's funny because you feel a little bit.
Like, he's not stopping either, bro. Anyway, I'm not gonna. Bro. He's making these subtle ass puns, bro.
Healthier because they're not drowning in white sugar. They're drowning in honey. You know? So
like, bro, we can't sit here and ignore this, bro.
a little bit.
He just, like, in one sentence, he just said 5 extremely sus things. How do you even do that? That takes incredible talent.
A little bit better of a choice.
This coffee and loukoumades combo is just straight fire. Each bite of these honey-covered balls adds another reason why I don't ever want to leave Greece. Like, seriously, I don't want to go.
I swear, if I lived in Greece, I would single-handedly, me personally, I would skew the longevity and obesity data here. People would be writing papers on how one man beat the Mediterranean paradox. Mark my words. I know it's only been one day, but in terms of how I feel right now, I feel great. I feel full, my energy levels are constant, and my digestion, most importantly, is beautiful. Usually, I have a bit of stomach troubles, but I think it's because the diet here is very well balanced. Normally, I'm focused on protein all the time, slamming protein shakes, slamming protein bars, having processed stuff, but there is none of that here. None. So who would have thought? A healthy, well-balanced diet of whole foods, it just saves your digestion.
Before we went for dinner, we did some exploring. Look how beautiful this looks. She looks pretty cute too. I had to give her a kiss. We then checked out this ancient Greek temple that was dedicated to the god Apollo. And
this is also what I would do if I was in Greece. Like, just aside from, like, getting a fucking hotel view, blah, 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 this shit is probably worth checking out. I will say, because I feel like monuments like this that are historical, like, I wouldn't go on some tour, right? I wouldn't go on some tour where a tour guide, you know, tells you about the lore of the entire, like, building, because, like, I'm not trying to listen to all of that, but I would definitely just check this shit out, like, just walk around and just look at it, right? Because, yeah, I'm pretty sure that this structure is, like, well, depending on when it was created, probably thousands. Yeah, like, probably, like, yeah, I'd confidently say not a lot of thousands, but a few thousand years old.
it was constructed in the 6th
like 2,000 to 4,000
century BC. That is so
okay, so 2,000 years. It's still close.
old. It was also so windy up here, it was crazy.
We are currently having dinner in a place that's in a castle. It's giving me like Olive Garden on Trend vibes. And looking at the menu, I kind of want to find a study that says dinner was the main meal of the day because there are so many things that I want right now.
Let's get to the meal. Phase 1, appetizers. We got the watermelon salad, which looks gorgeous, and these fried zucchini fritter things. First thing I tried was the watermelon salad, and I didn't know watermelon could actually be this good.
That might be the best watermelon I've ever had. It's like infused with mint.
Next, the zucchini fritters. Look at the face I'm giving Katie. That can only mean one thing. Appies, 10 out of 10.
Do they love their zucchinis? I guess so, man. I guess so. I was actually just about to say that too. I was just about to make a comment on that, but I skipped it. Yeah, they got like deep fried zucchini and zucchini chips. Like, just give it up, bro.
Zucchini balls might be the best thing I've ever eaten in my entire life.
Trying to be out here, trying to be healthy America, like.
I think I'm saying that about everything here today. My favorite food is just whatever I'm currently eating, apparently.
Phase 2, main course. Now check out this cool display. It looks so tasty. I asked the guy how they season the chicken here, and he laughed and told me that he would have to kill me if he told me. I laughed back as well and just said okay to not and don't worry about it.
Salad, chicken.
Yeah, no, I would eat this, yeah. I'm a very picky eater, but I would eat this 100%.
And fries for the second time today. The chicken sloop.
Like, I've never seen fries like that. That shit looks actually... That's a very creative design.
Souvlaki is like a mixture of dark meat and white meat. Oh my god. I don't know if they have death row in Greece, but if they do, this would be a solid last meal. I'd go out chewing with a...
I highly, highly doubt they have death row in Greece. I actually don't know, but I feel like that's a very America thing to do, bro. I feel like that's honestly just not even America, just the South, just the South, bro. Just the. Why is that so hard to say? Just the South of America, bro. That's where they got death row.
Wow.
I probably can't be taken seriously anymore at this point of the video, but this chicken was the best chicken I have ever had. I'm being serious. I think in Greece, every single thing here is the best of its kind, and nothing can top it.
It's also pretty crazy. I've had a few fried things today.
And then he's gonna go to like Turkey or something and say the exact same thing.
And it's not been bothering my stomach at all. Normally fried food in general hurts my little tummy. I feel completely fine. So they must fry things here differently. I'm not entirely sure. But it is interesting how...
Hej, Tony Rickardsson här. Vill du veta
hur
mycket bil är värd? Gå in på
köpdinbil.se. It's fine.
I feel completely fine.
After I said this, I did what everyone does when they don't know something. I Googled it. First of all, it turns out Naxos is actually famous for their potatoes, which is a cool fun fact. In terms of the preparation of these fries, in Greece it looks like they fry things in olive oil at a lower temperature so the oil doesn't burn. This method is seen as traditional and a healthier way to fry, which could be why my stomach still feels great.
My mouth has been through a lot in 30 years. Today has been therapy.
Phase 3, dessert on the house.
They brought us a free dessert, which looks like a sample from the kitchen, if you know what I'm saying. So this, and then we got a digestive shot, which I have no idea what it is. All right. Ooh, it's got like a key lime pie. I thought it'd be a little saltier, but it's really good. It's a nice little limey custard. Super light. And then our digestive shot. That's Purell. That's straight Purell. Oh, it's going through my nose and my eyes.
And phase...
Can I be honest, bro? Look, I'm only 18, alright? So I am literally just over the legal drinking limit age. Alcohol is the most disgusting thing I've ever tasted, probably. Like, and I get it. I know why, bro. Because you're drinking poison. You're drinking poison. So your body's doing everything in your power to tell you, don't drink this. Don't drink this. Don't drink this. And you drink it anyway, right? Like, I swear to God, unless you mix it with a huge amount of the most sweet soda ever, and even then you taste it. But like, even if you mix it, unless you mix it with the most sweet soda ever, it's going to be almost unbearable to drink. I couldn't finish a beer glass. I actually couldn't, because I was about to throw up. because it was so disgusting. It was so disgusting.
For the actual dessert.
Finishing the night off with a traditional dessert of just a bowl of fruit. Fruit for dessert is like doing a crossword together at the end of a romantic date. Like there's so many better options than this, but fruit is good.
Yeah, but it's a healthy option, and you like healthy options, don't you, Will? Isn't that the whole point? Isn't that the whole point of your channel? So eat up! Eat those fruits, bro. Eat them.
Nothing satisfies a sweet tooth quite like a dragon fruit. Oh, whatever that was past its prime. The f was that? It's not the funnest choice, but it is the right choice. One thing is for sure, the next place in the world that we're going to, the dessert, is gonna look a lot different than this. I can totally see why this is considered the healthiest diet in the world, because I pretty much had no processed food today at all. I had good quality fats, I had lean protein, I had vegetables, I had some fruits, and everything is locally sourced, if that even matters. But the main thing that I think is overlooked and attributes probably more to the longevity and the health than the diet itself is the way of life here. Everything is much slower paced, there's less stress, and everything is just a lot calmer. So now it's time to get on a plane and go to the other side of the world and do the complete opposite in America.
Yeah, I was just about to say that. I tried to pause quicker, but god damn it. Yeah. This is it. This is the opposite.
The average American lifestyle is a complete mess. 70% of the diet is processed food. 10% of disposable income is spent on fast food, which is crazy. But it all makes
that kind of sounds like my diet. Like my diet is also incredibly trash. Like I like literally the amount of peanut butter sandwiches that I eat is kind of concerning, honestly. I don't know how I'm alive. I don't know how I'm alive.
Sense because the average American is 17 pounds overweight. We don't have much time to waste. We gotta start eating.
Our goal today is to consume 3,864 calories, which is nearly double the Mediterranean diet.
73% of Americans drink coffee every single day. What are the other 27% doing? The most popular drink is a flavored shot latte. So that's what we're gonna get today. I'm usually a black coffee kind of guy, so I'm gonna have to make a couple calls and satisfy that craving elsewhere. That one's mine?
Yeah.
Holy smokes. Okay, thank you. You guys see this thing? I'm gonna need a freaking spotter to hold it. Jeez. This is like how the average middle schooler.
It's like they could have just gone with this part right here, but they decided to add this. they decided to add this. Honestly, bro, like I'm not gonna lie, I don't know why, I just kind of respect it. All right, if you want sugar, if you want to be unhealthy, just go to America, bro. We will serve you the extra tip right here.
It takes their coffee, man. We got ourselves.
You won't be unsatisfied. Is basically what they're saying.
Signature iced caramel craze latte. Oh my God, that's sweet. That is like melted ice cream. It's like I slit Willy Wonka's throat and he like bled out into my cup. There's a lot of flavors going on in here. It gets old really, really fast. It's like the first 3 sips are incredible, and then you're just like, by the end of this thing, I'm gonna be like drinking my tears. There's so much sugar in this thing. And this is the popular latte. Oh no. Like this is a beverage that a lot of people will like look on the menu and like daydream about getting, but never actually get it. The Americans get it. Usually for me, drinks, anything below 100 calories. There's exceptions, you know who you are, but this has to be at least 450 calories just to start the day, not even breakfast. We gotta go get some breakfast.
It turns out my morning coffee is 530 calories, 17 grams of fat.
530 calories is absolutely ridiculous, bro. That is like 1/4, or I guess 1/5, depending on the gender, but 1/5 of what a fully grown man needs in a day, bro. Just from one drink. His vocabulary is quite compelling, you think?
and 74 grams of sugar. But
17 grams of fat, 74 grams of sugar, 15 grams of protein. People will be looking at that 15 grams of protein and think that shit's healthy, bro. Like at this point, bro, just give it up. 74 grams of sugar compared to 15 grams of protein. Like, bro.
15 grams of protein, so that's the thing I'm going to hold on to the most. This,
like, what really amazes me is that there's literally protein powder now that has chocolate milkshake taste that literally has a lot of protein, but people still choose to do this and then not even work out afterward, not even burn the calories.
is definitely setting the tone of what's to come for the rest of
How many sugar cubes is 74 grams? Sneaky, I don't know. Okay, you think I passed you think I passed my math class about like volumes and shit? Like, no, I didn't, bro. I mean, I did, but I like get the point, bro. I don't remember shit. 74 grams though. I'm trying to think. Cause I mean, grams, like, yeah, a gram isn't a whole lot of weight, but at the same time, sugar doesn't really weigh anything. So in order to have 75 grams of sugar, I mean, that's like a mountain, bro. I'm too curious, bro. $18 teaspoons. Oh, shit. 18 teaspoons, bro. I hear fireworks every 12 a.m. on this holiday. I'm going to crash out. Oh, like, is there some kind of celebration going on in Malaysia? Is it like Independence Day or some shit? Deepavali? Oh, is that like a Muslim tradition or something? Let me search that up, actually. Oh, what the hell? Oh, Google. Oh my god. Okay, if Google literally makes this customization for this tradition / holiday, then that means that Google respects this. All right. Oh wait, Oh yeah, I recognize this. I learned about this in school, actually. Wait, no, it's not. It's Buddhism, right? So, is the religion in Malaysia split between Buddhism and Islam? Is that what it is? I do like this animation though. This shit was fire. Okay, close it down, bro. Yeah, it's not Buddhism, bro. It says Hinduism. Wait, it did? No, it says Buddhism. Sneaky, come on, bro. Lock in, bro. Like, no way that I read that correctly and you didn't. It's usually the opposite. 60% Islam, 20% Christianity, and 20 more other religions, mostly Buddhists and Hindus. Damn, they got the whole squad there, bro. Yeah, Bro, the first sentence? Oh yeah, you're right. I am retarded. Wait, so they celebrate this in Hinduism and Buddhism? What? Wait, but it says parts of Buddhism. It literally says parts of Buddhism that they celebrate in part. I don't care, bro. I'm sick of religion. Do whatever you want, all right? Celebrate the lights all you want. I don't care, bro. Like, I'm done, bro. I'm done. I'm not even gonna try.
We
to
are
do that
currently
shit.
at an American diner right now, and it does not get much more classic than this place. I'm expecting the server to call me Hun and tell me that they have the best pie in town.
Good sir. Can I do the Diner Royale, please?
A classic American breakfast comes with eggs, toast, bacon or sausage, and hash brown. I'm no weatherman, but I am forecasting cloudy with a high chance of heartburn here. I gotta start with the sausage. Whenever sausage is around, I can barely concentrate. I need to get it in my mouth. Here we go.
Dude, like, just please, just don't make a fucking reference for like 1 second, bro.
We got 2 sausages, my minimum for a good time. Happiness in a tube. I just had French toast, and potato all in one bite. Everyone needs to experience that at least once in their life. These hash browns have the seasoning on it that is so good. I could freaking snort that dust. Yes, please. Thank you. Now, you may very well be thinking, because this breakfast is so massive, all the meals afterwards get progressively lighter. No. Today we are teaching our stomach progressive overload. It's just nonstop heavy food today. I already want to just write out of order on a sticky note and just slap it on my forehead. It's only 11:30 a.m. and I am absolutely gassed. Normally, I would say I'm just gonna walk it off, but I can't even do that because the average American only walks just over 5,000 steps a day.
What? Bro. What? Oh yeah, America's cooked. Yeah. 5,000. That's like almost impressive how little that is. I mean, okay, so So let me paint you the picture, all right? As a literal as someone who literally doesn't walk around in town that much and basically takes the bus home from school every day, I still get around 5,000 steps, and on days where I, actually go out like in nature and do stuff, it's well over that. It's well over that.
Which is not a lot at all. So we're gonna do a little bit of exploring, but not much.
I think I walked 30,000 steps one time, and my feet were kind of fucked after that.
Stockholm, Göteborg, Stockholm.
If I go to school, it's like 8K steps a day. That's pretty good, actually. That's pretty good. Yeah, I feel like on good days I take like on very good days I'll take like 10,000 steps a day. But in reality, depending on because the thing is, bro, this is another thing that I really don't like about school is that they take you in and they make you just sit down for several hours. All right. If I was, standing up, walking around during that time, I would have gotten a lot more steps in. So, but yeah, I mean, I don't know my average step count on the average day, but it's probably not a whole lot. Probably around 5,000, but there's still plenty of days where I exceed that limit.
Göteborg, Stockholm, Göteborg. Vi kör en och samma sträcka, Stockholm till Göteborg, fram och tillbaka. Boka snabbtåget på vresa.se.
This is your brain when you're struggling to focus. And this is your brain when you're in the zone, but getting in the zone.
On foot at least.
My class on the 4th floor, my bag is heavy as hell. Wait, how heavy? Wait, yeah, I mean, I can relate to that. But how, what grade are you in? If that's not too personal. Like, are you
so
in...
I quickly did some touristy...
I'm not even gonna sit here and pretend like I know how the Malaysian school system works, but do you have, the easier question would be, how old are you? But, you don't have to answer that. I just know that, in Sweden, we have, a pretty simple system. You have high school, and then you got, basically what you could call college afterward. And in America, I think it's, you have junior high, and then you have high school for 4 years, and then you got college after. So it's different for every country, I think, which creates, a lot of difficulties in translation. But yeah, I mean... yeah, I don't know what I was gonna say. I don't know where I was going with that. But yeah, I mean, I've definitely had times where my bag has been so heavy that coming home, dropping that shit off feels like dropping a fucking boulder off of my back.
Checking out some of the most popular landmarks in the area. And before I knew it, it was lunchtime.
We don't use grades here, but I'm in grade 12. Grade 12 is as in American standards, that would be like, God, I'm actually so dumb. I can't believe I don't know this. Grade 12, 10, 11. I don't know. I don't care. I'm not even gonna try to figure that shit out. My friend uses luggage as a bag. That's smart. No, that's actually smart. That's actually smart. That's actually smart. I might actually do that. I mean, I have a functioning bag already, but if my bag ever breaks, I'm probably gonna do the same thing. But if my parents catch me doing that, they're gonna be, oh, what just happened? Okay, there we go. Oh my god, bro. I accidentally shut down my whole phone for some reason. But yeah, if my parents catch me with like a luggage bag, they're gonna beat my ass. They're not gonna beat my ass, but they're gonna scold me, bro, because they think it's weird and they think that other people are gonna find me weird, as if they don't already. Like, my goodness, it's not that serious.
McDonald's, America's favorite hitman. I can't possibly make a video about America without going to McDonald's. That would be like me learning Italian with my hands tied behind my back.
Yeah.
If I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it right.
Yeah. Yeah.
And don't lie, when I said American diet, you thought about the last time you had McDonald's fries, didn't you? You did. Can I get a Big Mac meal, please?
Anything else?
And then can I get a side of the chicken nuggies? The Big Mac.
Wasn't he in Greece? He was in Greece to try a healthy diet, and now he's in America to try an unhealthy diet.
Mac meal and fries is the most popular order at McDonald's. I got a side of nuggies because it's the land of the free here and home of the binge. I'm fairly positive that it's well documented that McDonald's is just very...
I'm not gonna lie, you guys. If I ever, like, when I retire, alright, when I'm an old man and I'm no longer working and I'm no longer in my prime, do you know what I'm gonna do, bro? I'm gonna pull up to like, well, maybe not America, but I'm gonna pull up to Canada, because as of now cannabis is legal there, and I'm just gonna smoke cannabis and just eat a bunch of junk, bro. Because here's the thing, bro. When you're an old ass man and you are not physically active to do anything, and your prime is just completely gone, you might as well, all right? It's like YOLO, bro. You live only once. You have one life, and you might as well just see what it's like. You know what I mean? I don't know. Like, I would never do that right now when I'm 18 and I'm fucking young. But when I'm an old ass dude, 100%. Am I cooking? Like, is that a good idea? Or like, am I just actually like insane? I feel like that's... I genuinely don't see like anything wrong with it. I had McDonald's for lunch today. Yeah. Good for you, man.
Bad for you. Yet, the Americans just keep coming back. It's kind of romantic if you think about it. Man, do I ever love eating in the car, even if my neck does get a little messed up back there. So we got ourselves a Big Mac combo, and of course, a Diet Coke for the illusion of moderation. Whenever I'm eating fast food alone in my car, I feel like I'm filming a documentary about sadness. All right, we got the Big Mac. It has been a while since I've had one.
The Big Mac is actually really good. The Big Mac is actually really good.
One of these things.
It's so good. It's either gonna be that or, it's so disgusting. It tastes like depressing bread. One of those two.
Holy moly, this thing barely stays together. It's crazy to think my first micronutrient of the day is coming from a Big Mac, the pickle and the lettuce. Oh my God. They must put nicotine on the fries. Absolutely bussin'. I might look happy right now with the food in front of me, but if I was in a video game, my health/energy bar would be going down so fast right now with how I'm feeling. I'm not even done the meal yet, and I'm already feeling gross with the fried food. Whereas in Greece, there was actually a good amount of fried food, and I felt completely fine. Those are local potatoes. Like, the only chance of these being local is if the guy dropping in the fryer is from here. You know what I mean? Like, who actually knows what's in this? Like, this might not even be potatoes. Might not even be potatoes. My gosh, I need a nap. But I also can't stop eating. I feel like that's the American way. This meal is actually extremely high cal, and I feel completely fine. I feel like I haven't even eaten. I feel like a big bottomless pit. But that's what happens.
Yeah, that's the thing. When you eat food like this, you just feel hungrier. That's why I try to stay away from McDonald's as much as and similar places. Because I usually just feel like I usually just feel like I get hungrier, all right, and I want to eat more, and I don't feel satisfied afterward, and now I've just wasted money on fucking trash. I usually eat rice when I go to McDonald's. What do you mean? Are you allowed to bring in, like, are you allowed to bring other foods into McDonald's? Oh, it's an exclusive meal? Wait, that's actually pretty cool. Yeah, no, Sweden don't have... I don't think Sweden has any exclusive meals to its culture in McDonald's. It just serves the original menu, I think.
When you don't have good quality food, it just kind of goes right.
Nasi lemak. Okay, let me search it out. Please just type correctly, man. Oh my god, I'm not even gonna care about the spelling. Who cares? Why are you torturing your keyboard? Cause I can't fucking type! That's why. That, in case you were wondering. That's why. What? No, you're not getting my location? Fuck off. Wait, this is it? Wait, this is what you get at McDonald's? Wait, what is that? This shit actually looks kind of... I don't hate it. Wait, okay, let's see. Calories, 500 calories, okay. Carbohydrates, protein, a lot of salt. I mean, yeah, 500 calories for I mean, it's rice, so I mean, I guess it's better. No, there's usually 2 pieces of chicken. That's not the chicken. That's not it. That's not the chicken. I mean, this is all that comes up, so... That's anchovies. Hold on, let me... Okay, let's go to McDonald's Malaysia and let's see what's up. Let's see what's up with McDonald's Malaysia. Why does it want to know my location? Yeah, this is the one, bro. This has to be the one. I mean, okay, sure enough. I mean, if there's no chicken on the picture, I guess there's no... I mean, maybe you can just ask for chicken on the side and you'll get it. But honestly, I like the uniqueness of it. I mean, seriously though, if your country makes like a special edition meal, then you should probably take it.
Right through you and you feel like shit, but then you also feel hungry. It's a weird feeling.
I bet you guys are very surprised to see me in the gym, aren't you? I'm definitely surprised. The average American works out 17 minutes each day, which is either very efficient hit or a very strenuous bathroom visit. Like, what are you supposed to get done in that amount of time? Like, I'm pretty sure the Planet Fitness circuit is longer than that.
This ad is unskippable, by the way. Like, I don't care, please. Like, why do they...
Vill du göra en bra deal? Just nu har vi extra bra erbjudanden på den här.
Like, Really?
Och den här. Välkommen
And
till
it's also
Elgiganten.
unskippable. It's also unskippable. The second one's also unskippable.
But I have chest, back, and biceps. And we are going to try our best here.
Out of all the times to do a 17-minute workout, I think today was the worst day possible because this gym had so many incredible looking machines. It was really hard not to use them. For the workout today, I just picked one exercise for each thing and did a set or two to complete failure. This chest press machine looked sick. I've never seen it before and it felt so nice. Then I moved on to this machine for my back because it's a mixture of a pull down and a row, and I'm trying to be as efficient as possible.
It is so weird not warming up between my sets. I paid $25 for this day pass. I'm paying $1 a minute for this workout.
Lastly, I just curled as much as I could until time was up.
Maybe 17 minutes is that sweet spot where it's long enough that you can say that you worked out and you're deserving of a snack.
Post-workout, I went to the most famous and recognizable convenience store brand in America, 7-Eleven. There were so many options here. 55% of consumers have savory snacks like chips. To confirm, I asked the lady.
Excuse me, what's the most popular snack?
Popular snack?
Yeah.
Chips.
Chips?
Yeah, and breakfast. Pizza.
No shot I'm having 7-Eleven pizza in my current state, so I grabbed a bag of sour cream and onion Lay's. I had to quickly grab Katie a little treat. We don't have this back in Canada, and I'm always on husband duty. Now back to me. 43% of people have things like cookies and brownies, so I got this little Debbie brownie that looks horrible, but also kind of good at the same time.
Man, I feel so down bad right now. Like, you could throw
that song was kind of a bop. You think?
Stick on a pig, and it'd probably get lucky with me.
I mean, I honestly thought the song was, yeah. I mean, I can definitely see that song being played out in some like Hollywood movie where the protagonist goes to like India or something, and the background music's just like.
We got sour cream and onion chips, the most popular option at 7-Eleven according to the lady. The serving size may as well just be in Swahili because I don't think anyone here is.
Why did you buy Lay's? What is wrong with this guy? Like, 1 second he's eating like healthy chicken in Greece, and then the next second he's buying sour cream and onion Lay's. Like,
necessarily reading that, but 8 servings, 160 calories, 17 chips. You know what a simple fix would be? Start making sour cream and onion flavored protein powder, and everybody in America would be ready for the Mr. Olympia.
Do not, and I mean it, do not make sour cream and onion protein powder. Do not make that. Do not make that shit. Why would you want to make garbage?
Next thing, we got this little Debbie brownie, 510 calories.
What did you just send me, Azayla? Is it a video you want me to check out after this one?
Is
it like a song or a long form video?
Insane. My gosh. There's a very tinted car here that looks kind of... I'm just gonna eat my brownie. Let's taste Little Debbie. Kind of tastes like dog food with cocoa powder. I think it's fair to say that most Americans should not be eating anywhere near 3,600 calories. But I think most Americans have no idea how to set up their calories. That is why they should download the Macro Factor app. The app does everything for you. You just implement your height, your age, your weight, and it'll split out all the things. And it'll tell you how to adjust your calories from week to week. So then they'll know that they hit all their macros at Dunkin' Donuts this morning at coffee. If you want to start tracking your calories and macros, download the Macro Factor app and use code WILL for a 2-week free trial. We are currently in a part of town called Foggy Bottom, which actually sounds so cute. But it also sounds like a place that people come to after they have Chipotle, and I might get pink eye or something. 68% of Americans eat at home 5 nights a week. I'm actually so proud of those people. It's amazing. And a very staple meal is meatloaf.
Why is it echoing, or is it just me? I don't know. It's not echoing for me, so wait, hold on.
So we are gonna go get meatloaf. And for the viewers out there who might get some meatloaf-related trauma, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Let's get meatloaf. They are out of the meatloaf, so we have to pivot. So I went online and I searched common household dinners in America. Mac and cheese came up, fried chicken came up, and on the menu they have fried chicken and waffles that also come with 7 cheese macaroni. That sounds like 5 too many cheeses for me. but I think that's what we gotta do. The average American consumes 11 alcoholic beverages a week, which is concerning. And I'm not sure if I'd rather them space that out evenly during the week or just like party hella hard one night. But because of that, I got myself an old Cuban mojito. Oh, that's gonna hit me soon.
I sipped on my old Cuban as I waited, trying to not make it look like it's the first time I ever had alcohol. Very shortly after, my food arrived, and this was a hefty meal. It actually looked quite intimidating, I'm not gonna lie.
I kind of want to eat this, bro. Green... What are these called, bro? Not asparagus, not green beans. They're called something else. And they're so fucking good. They are so tasty, extremely underrated. With some fried chicken balls, or whatever the hell this is. Waffle pieces, and I don't know if I like what I'm seeing here, but the rest, this right here, this looks fire. I'm not gonna lie.
That chicken is definitely not fried in olive oil.
This is probably one of the more healthy things you can eat in America.
Even though I'm at a restaurant, I feel like I'm at someone's grandma's house. I don't know whose grandma it is, but I'm at somebody's grandma's house. Because this just looks like
because they're feeding you a bunch of... Anyway.
On home, good home-cooked food, man. Oh my gosh, where do I begin? The mac and cheese is like 80% cheese, 10% noodles. This is gonna be decadent as hell. It pretty much looks like fondue. All right, here we go. I don't even wanna know how much butter is in this as well. I'm just here to have fun. If I wanted transparency, I would have a salad. No way. Look at the butter on my waffles.
Why does it look so bad, bro?
I would have liked to have made that choice. You know what's insane to think about? I've had 3 different kinds of potatoes today. I've had home fries, I've had fries, and I've had chips. I'm collecting all the potato infinity stones. I'm definitely gonna have like high school acne for like a week after this. This is truly a masterpiece, I shall say.
A stick of butter, no spread on the waffles. Well, let's be real. If you were working here, you'd be depressed too. So you don't even bother to spread it out.
The amount of cheese in the macaroni is extremely overwhelming, but it makes it kind of fun. And the creaminess goes really well.
Azalea, would you eat this? Be honest. Would you eat this? Be 100% completely honest, no bullshit. Would you eat what he's eating right now?
Oh, with the crunchiness and the fluffiness, and then there's the sweetness, like texturally, this is incredible. The difference in how I feel right now at this time of day here compared to Greece, I can't even describe the difference. It's insane. And I'm already fading.
Yes, I'll eat anything except shrimps. What's the big deal? What's the big deal with shrimps? Here's the thing. I feel like I'm kind of neutral on shrimps, right? It's one of these it's one of these seafood meals that I would be fine with having, and even more fine with having if they were fried. But I wouldn't prefer them over anything. I don't like the taste of it. I mean, yeah, I get that. I mean, I like shrimp a little bit, but I can see where you're coming from, because it's weirdly sour.
Getting here.
Did the best I could with this meal. I was trying to visualize a salad while I was eating it, which kind of helped, but we still weren't done. It was time for dessert. I got a Gatorade on the way home. I've had so much sodium, I was feeling...
What do you think of licorice, by the way? Maybe I'm asking too many questions, but what do you think of licorice? Honest opinion. I'm not going to say what I think of licorice yet, because I want your honest answer on it. Have you even tasted licorice before?
So dehydrated. Anyway, this will be the final thing.
I haven't tried it because it's not important here. Okay. Yeah, don't try it. Don't try it. It's fucking disgusting. And I don't understand how anybody can eat it. Just so you know, if there's ever a time in life where somebody offers you licorice, don't eat it. Don't eat it. There's nothing good about it.
That goes into my body for the rest of the day.
I guess I have tried licorice hard candy. Wait, what's hard candy? Hard candy licorice. I mean, it's the same thing. It's the taste of licorice that is just unbearable. I'd rather drink alcohol than eat licorice. That's how bad it is. That's how bad it is.
To complete
Basically cough drops. Okay.
The American diet.
Nästan så snabbt får du priset för din bil med viköperenbil.se. Jag ska visa
I feel
dig.
like I'm reacting to ads more than the
Jammies are on. I can't walk. I can barely breathe. But somehow, I'm ready for pie and cookies. The two most popular desserts in America are apple pie and chocolate chip cookies, and they had them both at the restaurant. So I mean, I could have just picked one, but I decided to bring them both home with me. When it comes to dessert, I practice polygamy. So this is going to be a little interesting three-way. Let's start with the chocolate chip cookie. I would only get chocolate chip cookies as a kid, based off good behavior, or my uncle would say, performance reviews. But I love these, just a classic. A little bit warm, it's soft, it's gooey. Potentially the state of my boxers after the first bite. Oh. You can literally see with your own eyes that this is gonna taste good. Like the flavor is visible. Apple pie next. They didn't give me a fork, so we're gonna pick it up here. I'm in the comfort of my own hotel room. An apple a day keeps the doctor away. Oh, now that is better. This slaps. A freaking fruit bowl that I had in the Mediterranean. Apple pie just brings out the best in me. And I put the best of me into the apple pie. I can totally see why this is the unhealthiest diet in the world. My only source of fruit and vegetables today was like a mint in a mojito, apple in an apple pie, and then...
Yo, so it's like you get something decently healthy like once or twice during the entire day, and it's just laced with sugar. Like the slightly healthy stuff that you do get is laced with sugar.
The vegetables in a Big Mac. And if that's how you're getting your 5 a day in, you have to question every single one of your life choices. Do you know what Americans need? They need my cookbook that's available for pre-order right now, this instant. Link is in the description. Every single thing that I had today is available in my cookbook in a better, healthier, higher protein form. It even tastes better. You don't eat all this stuff, so you don't need to be 17 pounds overweight.
Healthy fried chicken and waffles. Yo! Wait a minute!
You'll be the perfect weight, heck, even more jacked, leaner than ever before, and enjoying...
S'mores protein cookies. Okay, but that's just for the protein. Like what? You're just gonna take a cookie and then just put some protein in there and whatever.
All the foods that you love every single day. With the cookbook, it is incredible, 100 recipes. You can't go wrong. Please pre-order it. We want to be a New York Times bestseller, and that would mean the world to me. So just please help me out with that, and I'll send you a virtual kiss.
I think if this video confirms anything, it's that we need this chicken recipe. Mine just didn't land the same. But also that food is medicine. It influences so much more than whether or not we're full. It's how we feel, how we perform, and how we show up in life. But most importantly, it's about enjoying these foods with family and the people you love.
W video, bro. I mean, I've already subscribed to Will Tennyson, but if you haven't, go ahead and do that. And with that, today's stream is over. My goodness! 2 hour stream, bro.